Hi everybody, I'm back with another contest entry video. This one is for my good friend JT over at JT's Record Room. Great guy, one of the nicest guys out there. He is out in Nevada. You think you know what kind of music this guy likes, and then he hits you with a curveball, like, whether it's ska, whether it's um, punk, Americana, country, maybe even a little hip hop. I think he likes the Beastie Boys or something like that. But something he's just all over the place with his musical taste. Huge collection. I mean, I don't know how his house is standing up. He's probably got CDs holding up the roof and records, but he's been everywhere. He worked in Las Vegas area. His family rubbed shoulders with the best. I mean, he's met everybody from Sinatra to Don Rickles to you know to seeing Elvis. He just told a story the other day where he had the opportunity to meet John Lennon, but he didn't. Just he's been everywhere. Great stories, great guy. He loves his thrift stores, and he just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. But I think he's about getting close to 1,200 subscribers now. So congratulations, JT. I've been honored to do a couple of videos with JT on Rich Strickler's channel, and I'm almost too late for this contest, but I wanted to be sure to jump on it because he's just one of the best, and I'm happy to do this for him and offer him whatever little bit of help my little channel can offer him. So he's got a contest. What he wants us to do is first to show 3 records from 3 different genres. He wants us to talk about a guilty pleasure song, and then he wants us to show a newer album that we're listening to. So I'm going to show you 3 albums here from different genres, and then we'll go from there. The first is Big Band, and this is an album I just recently bought. The best of Benny Goodman, one of the kings of the big band era. Actually, he was the king of swing, and of course, he's got great hits. His biggest hit was "Sing Sing Sing," but "Bugle Call Rag," "Sweet Georgia Brown," "Stomping at the Savoy," um, "In a Sentimental Mood," "Moon Glow," "King Porter Stomp." Great stuff on here. Just a great companion for getting a taste of what Benny Goodman was all about. So, Big Band, JT is number 1. Number 2 is Bluegrass, and I'm going to show. I guess this falls more in line with. It's probably more it's string music. It's going to be Old Crow Medicine Show, and I know my friend Glenn Kellaway loves this album. This is one of the first albums we bonded over. This is Old Crow Medicine Show's tribute to Bob Dylan, where they played Blonde on Blonde in its entirety for the 50th anniversary. They played it at the Grand Ole Opry stage, I think. The Country Music Hall of Fame, the CMA theaters where they played it back in 2016, May 12th and 13th. For the 50th anniversary, they do it all completely different arrangements. They do Old Crow Medicine Show renderings of Dylan's songs, and it's actually made me appreciate that album more because Blonde on Blonde isn't one of my all-time favorite Dylan albums, but this album really helped push it up a little bit more. So there's number 2, JT. Number 3 is Punk, and this is the Ramones, Rocket to Russia. Probably my favorite Ramones album so far. I haven't heard all the Ramones albums, but this is the one that I keep going back to. It's kind of a punk meets surf music on this one. They do a version of Surfin' Bird and Do You Want to Dance, the Bobby Freeman song. The Ramones are big fans of the Beach Boys, Jan and Dean, the Ventures, and this album shows it. So, Rocket to Russia. Next, a guilty pleasure song. A guilty pleasure song for me is the song Bye 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 by NSYNC. When I was a kid, I used to love listening to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. That was just something that I stuck to. It was what was on the radio. I had CDs of it. I had cassettes of it. I love boy band music when I was a kid, and I still do. I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I do. I like NSYNC. I like the Backstreet Boys. If NSYNC were to get back together, I would be the first in line to buy a ticket. There you go. It's a shocker for some people, I know, because I'm I'm all about the acoustic guitars and such, and NSYNC is nothing like Americana music, but we all have our our songs that we love, and I'm not guilty about it. So, Bye 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 by NSYNC. And then an album that I'm listening to recently, it'll show up in my April vinyl and CD finds video that'll come out in early May. This is the newest album by Colin Hay of Men at Work called Now and the Evermore. If you have not heard this album, check it out. I'm talking, it's melodic. It's not like Men at Work. It's not. And I compare Colin Hay to Sting in that his voice is just better and better. He's in his late 60s, and man, what a singer he is. The very first song, Now and the Evermore, has Ringo Starr on the drums. You've got the song called Man Without a Name, which, for those of you that follow me on any kind of social media, I've posted that song several times. It's a near perfect album. Check it out. It's got folk, it's got kind of some rockabilly to it with the song Man Without a Name with the horns. Kind of some I don't know, like almost like drinking songs, like English drinking songs. Check this out, please, please. I'm talking specifically Glenn Kellaway, Randy Nelson, Chris Prophy, Tommy's Musical Adventures. This is a fantastic album, potentially the best of 2022. We will see in December. So there you go, JT. Everybody go subscribe. I'll have his channel link below. Hope you get to 2,000, my friend. Can't wait to work with you again. Y'all be good, and I'll see y'all real soon.